Yes, sir.
Thank you for the start. Thank you for the start. Papa Kolors.
How is this? Bless.
If you tap them at the Naya being for even half a second.
If evil.
Yes.
If evil.
Thank you for taking the time.
I give thanks that I have the time.
Yeah. I want to say, first of all, to the folks, greetings in the name of the Most High Emperor Haile Selassie I and Empress Menen. Balance, man and woman, masculine and feminine to the world. Yeah, Rastafari is balance. Barber shop, Rastafari and Barber.
Yeah, man.
You know, so we used to burn out the barber man there, man. John the Barber. And,
Yeah.
all right.
That was when man used to hold down man and trim man for no reason. You see me? Now the first thing I gotta say is this. Listen, through my lineage, through my identity, the identity for real. Where we come from, we give our flesh to the environment.
Same.
Right? Where we come from originally, you know, we don't need to run and tear flesh to feed ourselves. That's not how it goes for us. There's a man that lives in a place where there's no heat. There's a man that lives in a place where there is no herb where him can dig up out of the ground, where it's not provided for him in such a way, but the Father provides for him in the way that he's provided for him. So not everybody's getting where they're going, walking the same road. That's not how it goes. That don't mean so we don't have to deal with them. It doesn't mean that, number one, there isn't substance in what you do. If even it seems as if, to those who are less conscious to see that it's not a melting pot, Bridget. It's more like a soup.
Right?
Because carrot is still carrot in the soup. And
Same way.
you know what I'm saying?
Same
Peas
way.
are still peas in the soup. Not no melt out. You are who you are, but you're still going to have to blend around with people. And you know what I mean? Find where you are in that place. And this thing that I do started long before my personal journey. See? And it provided a thing for me even to be able to look down this journey, because what job could you go and get? What job you can go and get and still look like me? You know what I mean? So it's given me an opportunity to see myself in ways that, you know, something I have to honor. The opportunities it's given me, and it still gives me to this moment, because I get to reach people now and I get to learn things that I would never get without the interaction that I have with the people that have come to depend on me and what I do. And all when this journey started, part of the reason why I couldn't leave it is because of the people that genuinely depended on me. Not just for the haircut, because there's more to it than that. There's connection with people. Because anybody will let you know that any type of work you're doing, that you deal with people, it's not about your service, you know. You're building relationships with people.
Yes, all right.
You understand? Because there's people that I used to trim where, when they say them rats and them gone deep, and this is where I met them, and they're still my people. And we still connect, and we still reason on a higher level.
Speaking of that,
yes, sir.
Sunday night was a blessing.
For me, more than people might even know, but yes.
So, just for the item to know, we were here Sunday night at Kolors, Queen Street, what number?
1612 Queen Street West.
1612 Queen Street West, near Ransonsville. And you had a wellness speak on black man and mental health and life and vibes. About, I would say, 40, 50 people come through?
At least 50 people passed through throughout the full extent of the event. Yeah.
And some really nice dialogue was brought to the forefront. I'm not always a person who shows up at these things simply because I've always found these things that are government funded now help we have clot. So so when we said I and Jonathan Shaw and others were involved, I said, okay, come and go take a lesson. And you know, it's a beautiful springboard, because I know something ain't going from Sunday. This is going on from Sunday.
Yes. Well, I did not have any didn't really have any true intentions of keeping a congruent thing when it came to it. I just wanted to, like I was saying from the beginning of start the conversation, begin the conversation. You know what I mean? Not have any big plans, not have any big expectations, but outside of the expectation is that we're going to reason, brother.
Yes, we did reason. Enough man had things, important things connected to their lives that they were able to share, and other man a listen and other man a try, and you know that knowledge of upliftment of the village.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. You make some links.
Along with the fact that I get to know and meet a lot of people in this thing that I do. What I do is a cornerstone of a village.
Yes,
Okay. Put barbering aside.
Same.
The place where you go and meet as men. Right?
Yes.
The place where you go and you carry your son to be amongst other grown men and to see how the interactions between men, you know what I mean, transcend and transform you into becoming a man.
See.
It's the place where I can physically touch our next man.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
See.
And there is no...
When everybody want to stop her from touching.
You understand?
And loving other humans.
Right. There is no
About 4 years.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
Right? There is no... Nobody can say nothing about when a man I touch our next man in these places.
I will never believe them then.
And we don't believe them now.
No.
So this what I do is my community calling is what I call it. I have to be, even though I'm a person who doesn't mind being one away still. You know what I mean? If I'm going to make something from you, if you're going to help me sustain me, I'm going to help you sustain you in one way or the other. So those that come here that maybe spend the money on a haircut or, you know, spend the money on, you know, a drink from the bar or buy a party or whatever the case may be.
Fight nights are here.
Fight nights, you know what I mean? Things like that. Like, that's why Sunday,
boom,
and going forward,
boom,
you know, is because we had to figure it out too, you know. It's not just dropping out the place and just do things, right?
It's still a figure.
Right? It's a figure out thing, so I felt it, and
every man felt
it, but community, like this place, and as much as it's this place right now, it's gonna be another place some other time, you know, because these walls does not define what we do or how we do it per se. It's just here for the time being. So if it grows, if it shrinks, if it goes sideways, it's still gonna go. You know what I mean? And that's what I get from this. But that's the only way for something to happen is to play a part in a community, play a part in an ecosystem that helps perpetuate itself. And
I'm grateful.
I live on that.
And I'm grateful for what I had them pull off on Sunday. And you know, I've been at this a while, reggae-wise and things, dealing with community and, you know.
Yeah.
We all talk about the crab and them weird, but we have to know, as we been through this, Judas and the crabs will always be there because that's their job. We still have a mission. Yeah. And I'm going to really look at Sunday and say to myself, okay, you know, we'll do it again, you know, and the next time you do it, you can't keep it here.
Well, tell you what.
I tell you more than we are going to come. Because every man who left here Sunday, going to tell about 10 other man. I tell you that.
I'm starting to see the results of that.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the results of it, man.
Yeah. Hey, people may wipe my face in used to it, you know, but you hat down here and nothing. The man of a student down here, you know. I'm not the hat down here.
Yeah, man, that's so wrong still. But like I said, man, we're finding our place and we're finding what we're supposed to be doing. Because I'll tell you this, brother, it's not easy, and that's a simple statement to hear, Bridget. But you know what I'm saying? We all know everything we do is done at some form of a cost, whether it's physical energy, mental energy, dollars and cents, whatever the case may be. Anything you do it, there's an expenditure in some way for it.
Be a tax bridge.
Yes, and these things are not easy to accomplish. You know what I'm saying?
But your village you put together.
But as it builds and as the momentum starts to grow and as the ideology starts to solidify itself, because again, what I'm trying to do here, I want to see happens minus me.
Everywhere.
You understand?
Yeah.
So even if me not able to galvanize and such and that, seeds are planted. Right, seeds are planted where in which people can say, like, part of the reason why I got this place too is for a face thing too. I wanted to be one of the first black men to have the big barber shop that does the classic barbershop stuff with the bar in it and the ray and the rah. Not because me want feel like some me big, but
it's something to look forward to.
And the next man supposed to look at it and say, Rich, deal with that. Yeah, man, them things they supposed to can go on, Bridget.
Yeah, man.
Me supposed to can do my thing on a bigger set, man. Like, I just want to see other men them say, you know something, Bridget, I will take a risk. I will take the chance to do bigger and better, not just for the sake of dollars and cents, but for the real impact that it has on the rest of us.
But it will also grow for the eye, especially after situations like Sunday. Now, me personally, I haven't been in a barber shop in a while, and I won't be going into one. But I have come to your barber shop on numerous occasions, and I want to show the item say, when conscious things are happening, this is where we can be.
I don't know if you remember the story I said on Sunday. I live on the 188th floor of a condo. And a blue dragon fly up to the window and says, I have a message for you.
Yes, sir.
What am I do? What's the first question I'm going to ask? What's the message? I can deal with the fact, say, 188th floor in a condo. Blue dragon fly come out in the country chat to me in English. I can deal with that after.
Yeah, man, you can deal with that after.
Get the message.
You can break it down. Yeah, what's your message?
The message is, to me, is what is important, Bridget. I cut through the fat, Bridget.
Yeah. And
just deal with what is at the real sinew of what we're supposed to be praying.
See.
You know what I mean? Because we can all get caught up in semantics and, something. And I saw you if you do it, I saw you if you do it. Or, like, you know what I'm saying?
Red off your top and the red off your bottom and the right off your left.
You understand what I mean, Bridget?
I'm tired of them fight there.
Tired of it, brother.
Tired of the fight. But we praise His Majesty. Yeah. And if I that though, if I don't agree with some of the things in your tenet, your thing that.
Right.
But you praise His Majesty and you're doing good and you're bringing love to the people and you're growing the village and growing the community. I'm on there with you.
Forward thing that.
I'm on there with you.
Yeah.
You're the longest. I know this is going to take time, you know.
Yeah,
I know this is going to take time.
I saw my.
But no, it was word because I know this was going to happen. But it had to come for this because, there are some positive messages happening in our culture by some positive humans. And I'm on there. Thank you.
I give thanks as well, brother.
Rastafari.
Love.
I forget what them thing there.